I call the Minister and Member for Balcombe Hills.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. On Wednesday the 30th of May, I joined the Lord Mayor of Parramatta, His Worship Councillor Andrew Wilson, and my colleague Dr Jeff Lee MP, the Member for Parramatta, at Waterview in Bicentennial Park to mark the centenary of the largest community service organisation in the world, the Lions Club International. The evening saw the Lord Mayor recognise those Lions who had contributed immensely to the local government area of Parramatta over the last 5 decades, namely Lions District No. 5 Governor Ron Gattoni, 1st Vice District Governor Derek Margison and 2nd District Governor Jennifer Trezell. For members who may be unfamiliar with the benevolent establishment, the Lions Clubs is a secular and politically non-aligned community service organisation that seeks to create and foster a spirit of understanding among the people of the world. For example, apart from being dedicated to making our communities a better place to live, work and grow, Lions volunteers fundraise unceasingly to meet humanitarian needs, whether on a local, national or international level. Since the formation of the first Lions Club in Chicago, USA in 1917, Lions Clubs International have grown to over 46,000 clubs and have a massive following of 1.4 million members worldwide. Its founder, the late American businessman Melvin Jones, believed that those who were successful in business were also capable to perform good deeds beyond the world of business. Jones fiercely encouraged business leaders to utilise their talents to generously provide to those less fortunate and improve the community which we had created the environment to them to continuously strive and prosper. In Australia, it appears Jones' ethos has resonated with many as the Lions Club turns shy of its 72nd anniversary, largely due to the contributions of the late William Tresize, the founder of Lions in Australia. It is said that in the 1940s, Tresize was about to exceed the age limit placed on volunteering within the community organisation he was a member of. Eager to continue volunteering, Tresize attended a conference of community service organisations in San Francisco, where he met several Lions members. He discovered that there was not only no age limit in the Lions Club, but also that the clubs were engaged in significant charitable projects. After speaking to various Lions leaders in America, including Jones, Tresize was tasked to establish the Lions Clubs in Australia. Upon his arrival home, Tresize ignited a discussion about the Lions with the business community in Lismore. Mr Deputy Speaker. As a result, I expected a bit more enthusiasm than that. As a result of his zealous and compassionate fervour, the Lismore Lions Club was established within 12 months and received its official charter in September 1947, making Australia the 18th country to join Lions Clubs International. At the time of the Tresize's passing in 1975, Lions Australia had almost 1,000 clubs. Now in 2018, the number has increased to over 1,200 in Australia and Papua New Guinea. The Lions acronym stands for Liberty, Intelligence and Our Nation's Safety. The Lions Australia motto is making our communities a better place to live, work and grow, and there is no doubt that much of this has been done by Lions in the name of that motto. Such feats of generosity include disaster and emergency relief, raising funds for local parks and sporting centres, drug education programs, medical research, including but not limited to involvement in the development of the bionic ear, cervical cancer vaccine and research into diabetes and childhood cancer, in addition to community service including programs for the visually impaired and the children with cerebral palsy. I note further then, in commemoration of the centenary of the Lions Clubs International, Lions Australia has endeavoured to commit more than $100,000 to more than 100 local projects across Australia, covering matters concerning youth and the elderly, vision, hunger, the care for the environment under its Community 100 program. I would like to thank Mr John Copson, the Secretary of the Lions Club of Parramatta, who coordinated with the City of Parramatta Council to arrange a fantastic evening in the name of this incredible organisation. Indeed, whenever a Lions Club gets together, problems get smaller, communities get bigger, and I hope all members can join me in commending this long-serving community organisation.
Before I call the member for Cogra, could I, as a founding member of the Parliamentary Lions Club here and a Melvin Jones recipient, and the proud member for Lismore, where Lions did start in Australia, congratulate the member for Balcombe Hills on a wonderful tribute to the Lions International, and thank him for bringing it to the attention of the House.